Both teams have made it this far in the Champions League, but there is one more significant hurdle to clear, and that is the semi-final hurdle. Who's going to make it? And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And on the menu, action from Europe's premier club competition, the Champions League. This, the first leg of the semi-final. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Bayern Munich.
It could be cagey and it could be tight, but we've got some of the best players on view here, and they'll want to show just how good they really are. I can't wait for this tie to start.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Jonathan Tah plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Promising move this from Bayern. Well, disappointing end to the move. Dembélé. Outrageously skillful. Chance for Dembélé. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, big chance.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
And played in by Kimmich. Neves. João Neves. Here's Marquinhos. Well, sometimes a player is simply a natural talent. Ousmane Dembélé falls in that category. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he...
And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. And also a yellow card.
Yeah, both decisions spot on for me.
This to open the scoring here. And a goal to give them the lead. They are on course. The fans know it. Still there is work to be done, but that could be highly significant in this semi-final.
Well, here's the replay, and the goalkeeper dives early, and that's why he goes straight down the middle. What a good penalty. Watch the goalkeeper all the way. Excellent.
Bayern get the ball moving again. How will they react? Ferreira. Now with Neves. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Now that's a long way off target, you've got to say. Kimmich. And Upamecano. Konrad Laimer. And Diaz has it. Luis Diaz. Gnabry with it. A successful intervention, winning the ball back. Trying his luck, and a goal to level it up for Bayern. So, a level contest, 1-1. Ferreira. Good-looking pass.
Yeah, he saw the run so quickly there.
Ah, the art of beating your opponent. Excellent defending. Now the counter-attack looks on. And a disappointing end to that. Can he finish? Putting his body on the line. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. To take it away. Marquinhos. Now with Hakimi. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Neves, and watched all the way by the keeper. Keen to take it short here. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Options in the centre. Free kick, they'll be licking their lips. not one for his personal scrapbook, I think it's safe to say.
Well, the manager will be absolutely furious. It's a waste of a good situation. He won't be on the next one, that's for sure.
Luis Diaz. Not made it look routine, but read it well.
That's really good awareness there.
Vitor Ferreira. Beautiful pass. Very quick thinking there. And PSG will have a throw-in. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Oh, looked rushed there. Electing to shoot. And the keeper stretching to deny him. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. And Ousmane Dembele, very hard to contain in the first half. No surprise there. What did you make of what you saw from him?
Yeah, I think he'd be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal and a good overall performance from him. But the next goal is going to be key, I think.
Into the second half here at the Parc des Princes. Konrad Laimer. Gnabry with it. Laimer on the ball. Out of play for a Bayern throw-in. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Nuno Mendes. Now with Vitinha. Fabian. Can they set up a chance? Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Threading it. Gnabry! And a fine stop. The corner from Kimmich, and dealing with the danger. Now counter-attacking possibilities. João Neves. Dembele on the ball. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Can they forge ahead? And the flag raised. Offside it is. Substitution it is for PSG. Luis Diaz. Possession secured, keeper's ball. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. A fine reading of the situation. Vitor Ferreira. Mendes. Good looking move. Is it going to be? Reflex action from Neuer. And the corner played over by Dembele. Can he find the right pass? And he's in an offside position. Kane. Good use of advantage by the referee in Bayern's favour. And there was no advantage, so free kick here. Into the final 20 minutes. He'll have a go here! And a good save there. Dembele. Ferreira. And he did well to cut it out. Possibilities for them to counter. Who wants to make a challenge? Fancies it. Well, that was easy on the eye, and he didn't miss by much.
Well, that's how to counter-attack. They did it with such pace. Just couldn't finish it off.
Minge. Now with Vitinha. Dembele. Clean challenge. Well, a goal at this late stage might end up being a winner. That's the hope in the Bayern camp. And pressing from the front. Now, who can he play it to? A really good pass. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Michael Olise. And the counter-attack looks on. Chances on. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. And also a yellow card.
Yeah, glad the referee went back for that one. Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Ferreira. PSG simply must be opportunistic, with time not on their side. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Still seeking space. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And Gnabry's movement and penalty box awareness makes this finish look easy. That's a nice goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. 3 minutes of added time here. Warren Zaire-Emery. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
No chance of getting through on.
And there goes the final whistle. Bayern will be the side carrying a lead into the return leg of this tie.
Well, it was a great performance, wasn't it? You could see the game plan from the first minute, and they executed it so well. Surely they'll be moving into the final with another display like that.
Well, a high echelon performance from Serge Gnabry. How many times do we say that? Quite a lot in actual fact. Stuart, sum up for us what impressed you.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.